The impact of intimate relationships on substance abuse recovery. Hello, everyone. My research proposal was on the impact of intimate relationships on substance abuse recovery. Substance abuse recovery can be a daunting task for individuals to embark on. These people are often at an extremely low place in their lives when they enter the recovery process. My thought is that intimate relationships can be detrimental or a positive resource for the recovering person, depending on the quality of the relationship. I intend to study individuals in the recovery process for 1 to 3 years. I'll be surveying this population because they haven't been that far removed from their active addictions, but have been so long enough to have the opportunity to make changes in their lives. Questions to get answered. Did you have close relationships with family members before your active addiction? If so, how were the relationships close? Were you involved in a relationship with a significant other before your active addiction? If so, what made the relationship close? What impact, if any, did your addiction have on your relationships with your family and or significant others? Do you feel that these relationships support your recovery now? And if so, how? If not supportive, how are they not supportive? How does support or lack thereof impact you in your recovery? And how does lack of support make you feel? The information gathered through the interviews will be analyzed by using content analysis. During the content analysis, the answers that the participants have provided will be compared for similarities and differences. They will then be separated and further analyzed to attain a concise consensus of the lived experiences of the participants and the impact that intimate relationships have had on their recovery process. This will offer help in seeing the value of incorporating intimate relationship support in the treatment of individuals with substance use disorders. Often the patient is the focus of treatment planning without thought of the relationships with family or significant others. Gathering useful information for therapists that will be productive in helping individuals in substance use disorder recovery and their families and or intimate relationships recover together is the goal. This study intends to gain information on intimate relationships and just how important they are for the recovering person. With this information, the hope is that treating family and partners alongside the person with the substance use disorder will become a part of treatment planning. Understanding that recovery is not just an individual battle, but that of the family and community will hopefully motivate the social work field in being family inclusive when a family member or significant other enters treatment. There are evidence-based therapies that all involved can be a part of from the start of treatment, such as multisystemic family therapy, systemic motivational therapy, behavioral couples therapy, and brief strategic family therapy, to name a few. Research can be used to make the world a better place, as it has on so many occasions leading up to today. People and their family member and significant others have already benefited from substance abuse disorder treatment research of the past. Many of the interventions are based on treating the affected person, but the reality is that the family and community of the individual is affected by the substance use disorder. Just as research has ushered in positive evidence-based therapies to help the individual recover, research can help the entire community in recovery.